Kelly, God bless you. It's yours.
It is hard to wrap up in 5 minutes what all God has done. If you guys, I shared that God was doing some amazing things in my life, and I said in about 5 months or so, I'm going to have an amazing testimony. I just didn't know Pastor was going to have a whole night for it. If you do affirmations, I've never been an affirmation person, and I was challenged to start doing it in March. And my affirmation at that time was to live a life full of purpose and passion. April 14th, that affirmation changed. I was looking through my journal today. It actually said that God is guiding my life daily. And every morning I wrote that. And I started writing it. I would make myself do my journal, my affirmations before I would touch my phone because I was getting addicted to Facebook. I was getting addicted to my phone. So every morning, God is guiding my life daily, starting April 14th. May 5th, I had a wellness checkup with my doctor. That morning, before the doctor's appointment, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up. I wasn't upset. I wasn't scared. I called my mom, who happened to be up, and I said, I think God wants me to declutter my life. She said, okay. I said, I think I'm supposed to sell all my rental properties. She didn't question it. She said, okay, let's do it. Went to my doctor that morning. She questioned my mental state. And so she said, you know what, I think we need to wait. And she has reasons to, so I respect her for looking out for me. She goes, I don't want you making any rash decisions. So I posted on Facebook as soon as I got out of there, condo coming for sale soon. Let my tenants know they were going to have to be moving out because I was going to be selling those properties. Came to Pastor that Sunday, and I said, I want you to pray in agreement with me that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And he looked at me and he said, you've told me 4 times that God told you to do this. You don't need me to pray in agreement with you. He's already told you. So, the first person that looked at my first condo closed in 30 days. Then I was told to sell my own condo and move into one of my rentals. Why? Because it forced me to declutter my house. It forced me to go through stuff. So I show up at the second condo I'm going to sell. The people had been there for 9 years. It was in worse shape than I ever could have imagined. Mold, carpet was going to be replaced. It was going to be $20,000 worth of repairs. And I said, let's call one of those people that buy your house and they'll sell it. And they were all lowballing me so bad. And I was just crying. And my mom looked at me and she goes, God told you to do this. There should be no doubt. There should be no fear. She went outside. The neighbor happened to be out there. Long story short, he bought the condo 45 days later. He knows how to fix it up. Sold it as is. He gave me a fair price that I was comfortable with. He's taking care of all the repairs. Now there was my condo. Third person that looked at it, put an offer on it. Now I had to fix up the one I was moving into because it was needing repairs. And I prayed for God to send me the right contractors and the right people to help me. And do you know that the people just kept coming? The person that came to look at my cabinets, next thing I know, took over the whole entire project. And and I won't say there weren't problems. I won't say there wasn't a piece of paper that needed to be signed 2 days before we're supposed to close and it's not getting signed. And like I said, the way this house was, but every time I started to doubt, I had a great support system that reminded me that God told me to, and God's not going to do something and then take it away from me. And it was just being still and hearing him and knowing that he was right along with me every time. I talked to him more in the last 5 months than I have my whole entire life. When that piece of paper wasn't signed, my mom looked at me and she said, go do a prayer walk. And I literally would walk around whatever condo I was in, and I would just start saying, no weapon formed against me will prosper, this is God's will. No weapon formed against me will prosper, this is God's will. And I may not be able to tell you the Bible verse or where it's at, but coming to church just gives you that knowledge and that fuel to keep you strong and keep you going at those times that you doubt. And things happen to people, right? Again, wasn't perfect, wasn't the smoothest, but it was easy, and God was there the whole entire way.